What up, y'all?
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, no, I didn't want to do that like that. I messed up. It's all right. I got
Hmm.
time. You seen something?
No. Yeah.
This man.
I wish I looked more into this because this shit just got. I'm just searching individuals and timelines, and are we lit? Are we live? Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
is. I don't like to talk and don't have facts.
No, of course not, man. Yeah, no, we waiting for folks to trickle in like normal. What up? The two extra that's in here right now.
Okay.
I forgot how I normally do this. What you doing with that fork, dog?
About to get into something, bro. About to get into something. Um. Okay, so my next question.
LFG. Let's glow. How you doing, ma'am? I don't think she's back yet. But like always, I forgot to put the little links on my Instagram and Facebook. So I'm doing that right now while we waiting for a few more to pop in. I'm cool. I'm chilling. Trying to get my mind on right now versus tomorrow. It's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. You know.
And you know what? I gotta take a picture and send it to you, bro. I gotta take a picture and send it to you just to let you know.
Okay.
And look like as I phrased it, that's the only thing I asked.
Uh, ain't got one. Just kind of split up in three things. Little attention grabber. Let's talk about our favorite cowboy hat wearing dude. Dang, I was supposed to wear my cowboy hat today. I completely forgot. But just using that as a little attention grabber. Talk about that a little bit. Let let Spear talk about his thing, and then I'll talk about my little what's going on with politics. Yes, ma'am. Man, I can't believe I forgot it. I'm not about to go downstairs and get it. That would be unprofessional. Man, you gotta what? There's a clip of me dipping? There probably is. Oh my goodness. I'm a machine. Dang, did I just break something? No. I'm a machine gunner. I'm supposed to. It's
She
how I.
a great chick.
No. She's saying she hates Chew. It's how I stayed awake on post when I was awake on post.
Hold on one second.
When I was awake on post, which was 99.9% of the time. 99.9% of the time. Tucking arms in my plate carrier or nothing. Since I was going live today, it was McDonald's. I didn't cook nothing today. I mean, I used to be cooking or posting stuff I'll cook, but I figured y'all ain't care. So like, I ain't posting it no more. Everybody does it. What's the point? Oh my goodness. I say it to everybody. My ex-wife, from her, I am Chick-fil-A'd out. You women's loves y'all's pasta and Chick-fil-A. I am Chick-fil-A'd out. I mean, I think I can mess with the waffle fries whenever, but most of the time, if I have a choice, I'm not getting Chick-fil-A. Just me. I'll whine about it.
Chick-fil-A, turkey sausage, on egg white on that biscuit.
Oh
Stop
my god.
playing. Stop playing.
Oh my god.
Stop playing. And you know what? I went and got Culver's. I went and got Culver's today over
Mm-hmm.
in Fountain Square, right?
I
And
don't know if a lot of them knows what Culver's is.
oh, it's a burger joint. And I looked across the street and over where they have like that business district with all those flags. You know,
Mhm. Your voice is spared. Oh, you must got a call. We can't hear you, dog. He'll be back. I was about to say it ended with business joint, and then that was the last thing we heard. Hmm? Almost done. Let me. Oh dang! I started typing thanks Mimi for putting up my stuff. I never finished it.
Chick-fil-A all day.
What was you saying though? The last thing we got was business joint.
Oh no, no, there's a Chick-fil-A over by the business district, over by
Oh,
Fountain Square.
the
Like,
burger thing.
yeah, would I that be east of Walmart? You been to casino yet? You should come to the casino next time you go out there.
There's a casino now.
Yeah, we got one in Fountain Square, bro.
What town is Fountain Square?
North Chicago, Waukegan, but like going
They got
into
a
like
casino in North Chicago, Waikiki.
going in that's like by Old Play by Warren,
Oh,
by
okay,
the
okay.
junior high,
I was
by the
about to say,
junior.
I don't know if that's the place to put it.
That man, that's where they put it. They've been put. They were talking about it for years. When I'm turning my camera off so you don't see me shoving shit in my face.
That works.
Fat
Whatever makes you comfortable. Oh, my
dudes
time.
got to eat. Fat dudes got to eat in private, bro.
I feel you. This timer keep disappearing. We're gonna let it like normal. Get to 5 folks. or 15 minutes. That way you give Mr. Spear a little time to chomp.
Oh no, we're good. I'm just gonna eat a little bit of it.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna look at these pages, make sure all my other stuff ain't down. So people ain't all nosy. Okay. I don't know what this is up for. I don't even know why I put that up. Let's get rid of that. Here we go.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Man, I don't know what I did to my thumb and my wrist when I was working out yesterday, bro. I'm jacked up. Been getting shooting pains through them all day. It's that age, boy.
You say your hand and your wrist.
My thumb and my wrist.
Oh, that my thumb and my wrist only hurt only in one thing. Wait a minute,
I knew you was gonna go there.
bro.
I knew you was gonna go there. No, I was doing
I was watching this like little cartoon video where there's never mind, inappropriate. I know we got more ladies on this one. But never mind.
I only got two in the chat right now.
More ladies than guys usually.
Oh, because I was doing triceps and forearms yesterday, so I think my forearm stuff jacked it up. But not nothing that you would joke on type forearms. I mean with weights. Not self resistance. Is that the right word? Self resistance, body resistance.
Yeah. I mean, actually, that should be hidden. I got that bow. You know the bow that had the strap, and I had one of those. I was using it. Kept me good for a little bit.
I noticed though, everything I'm saying sounds super suspect, but I noticed though my grip strength doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like what it used to be. So I think I'm gonna have to buy one of them old little finger things. I always had a vice grip.
Ashley got me some straps and a gym bag today, and a Yeti fucking shaker cup, but it doesn't have a ball in the middle. So it's like the cup is like,
Cap is bladed.
yeah, I've never seen that before.
I got a cup like that, but I'm scared to use it. I left it in my garage for too long.
And then
I'm gonna have to bleach that thing.
What else I get? I got a gift card, $240. I
Your
got
birthday
40.
ain't until like next weekend, right?
No, it was today.
Oh, my bad, bro. Happy birthday.
No, I missed your
Why don't you
shit.
say nothing? You old, bro. Grandpa age.
Yeah.
Pop.
You see these grays, baby.
Heat up happy.
Um,
I gotta let them know. Just for today. Spears' name is dang. How you spell Pappy without making it look like Poppy?
I don't know. You do it too much.
Bam. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
All right. We're at the minute. So those of y'all that's in, not in, coming in, will be in. Y'all saw my little thumbnail. Bunch of different stuff going on. We're gonna hear a little bit about our favorite cowboy hat Warren do that everyone has been praying for him to come to a town near you so we could put pause on him. But I mean, apparently, he pretty much did it to himself. Y'all's boy Chud. We can start with a little video right quick. Talk about it a little bit, play another video, talk about it a little bit, and then move on. Screen share. And we will give the shout out to, once I click on it and get dude's name again. Shout out to Big Shot Ammo. This is from his page. Big Shot Ammo, he's in the screen that's to the top right. He's not on screen at the moment, but you'll see him. I'm not sure who the other cat down here is. So we pretty much, so to speak, reviewing someone's video that's reviewing someone else's video. It's looking at a news article.
Keep this name pushing. Now we're going to tap in to see what some attorneys are saying that's on social media. Some that's reacting in real time to the new news, and also ones that was talking about this shit before it happened. But first thing first, to refresh y'all as far as this conversation that he had with police officers on the scene about what happened, let's run that clip real quick.
He was sitting on the corner. I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing. They were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all like the new suit?" He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
Hold on, so you was getting your ass beat even after?
Where's your weapon at?
You shot dog? That's crazy. It's like you ain't with it.
Yeah.
It's like he ain't with it.
Okay. He has a graze. I call it a graze to the left arm. He has a slight abrasion right here on his head. Maybe 2 scrapes. Light headedness.
Dude, this is what happens when people are rich people are saying you'll get rich if you hit this guy.
You know what I'm saying?
They're all
He's trying to get
No, homie, learn how
this guy will make you rich.
You got a pair of shears on you?
I don't.
I'll cut his sleeve off.
All right, I'll get one.
See how the police are ignoring him?
See, give me a pair of clothing shears. Grab,
They
see if
don't.
they got a pair in their bag.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna cut the rest of your coat.
W
here,
cameraman.
sleeve off of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
W camera.
Ready. Mr. Stroke? Hey.
I can walk, sir.
All right, sir. So he's got a graze right there. Looks like goes in, goes out right there.
It's cutting the circulation off.
Yeah, that's what the tourniquet on.
Mr. Got a gun, don't know anything about firearms.
I don't know what he looking for.
I don't know what the tourniquet is.
Okay.
Corporal abused it.
You know what time you placed it?
Not the exact time.
It's been a while.
It's been 15 minutes.
We probably yeah. We get a pressure dressing on it. Yeah. And we'll take it off of you. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's not great. It went through.
Yeah. It's in and out.
It's not great.
Boy,
He's gonna be
straight
okay.
through, in and out.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's great. Great. We put it that way.
Good.
About that time. 10 minutes ago. What's your name, sir?
All right, so man, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Gideon. He's a huge creator on YouTube, but now he focuses on catching predators and shit like that. But he does content with this guy right here, who is an attorney. Just to verify the information for you right here, this is Elaine CJ Yoma. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it the wrong way, but he is a criminal defense attorney from Houston, Texas. So he often discusses different things with Gideon on stream, and they talked about the builder situation, right?
Because he said here that they were like away, they were laughing at me, and he said he walked up to them.
And he just pulled his gun out?
So he said he walked up to them, and then they said, "Get away from me. You be saying all that chimp out stuff. If you say that stuff, I have PTSD. I'm going to start wailing on you." Then he says he walked away, and he says that the guy sucker punched him, and that's when he shot him.
And he's trying to claim self-defense?
He's trying to claim self-defense.
Okay. It's hard. It's hard for him to claim self-defense. I have cases like that. It's hard to claim self-defense.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from a criminal defense attorney himself. He said that it's hard to claim self-defense. I Googled a little bit. I asked a person or two. They pretty much said the same thing. What are you thinking, Spear? Oh, I don't like that one. Let's go to this one. There we go.
It's gonna be hard it's gonna be hard. So I think you barking up the wrong trees, man. You calling for this shit.
Bro, I jumped into a few chats today just to debate, just to argue, just to see what the dum dums will say. And I realized I was like, man, some of these people, especially some of these people where they're like, oh yeah, I'm super far right. You're like, man, y'all is whiny and as bad as the super far left. Y'all look for anything to want to whine about. Like, but at the same time, I thought any other time that's what y'all supposed to be about, right? Or what was the example I used? I was like, so some of y'all got butt hurt because y'all was just saying, oh, it's First Amendment, so you can't defend yourself on your First Amendment rights. We want we'll get into that in a second. But first of all, I was like, hold on. But y'all wasn't saying all that when Drewski imitated what's her name, Erica Kirk, when he did Whiteface. But then at the same time, some of y'all was like y'all shouldn't be so butthurt over blackface. Like, so where's the double standard? Y'all sound as whiny as a little, I don't know, neon green haired far right dudes. You walk around thinking they're fairies and Furbies. Or not Furbies, furries. Shit, we can say Furbies too if you want. What's your opinion, Brody?
Don't be doing all that shit in jail. There's too many motherfucking niggas in there. Whites, bro. Latinos might jump in with you.
He's gonna walk over there. He's like, well,
help him out, maybe help him out, feel bad or some shit. I don't know, man.
Where's the Aryan Nation dudes? Like, nah, Brody, they're not. You're in the wrong state.
Where is he? If he didn't get
Tennessee.
I mean, he might be okay.
Shit, me again, like what I've been saying for long is even when I first heard about dude, I want to say it was middle or end of last year when I first started hearing about dude. Like a lot of people just now hearing about him. I was like, but see, if you notice, homie only does it when you feel like he's safe. And then as we saw, well, I guess it's like wife and kid left him. Other online white supremacists, they're like, oh, we're not for that. He's not doing it the right way. Is it y'all ain't for that, or he's exposing y'all and y'all be trying to run around here and type, oh well, no, we do things the political way, the nice way, stuff like that. That's why y'all want to separate yourself from him. But because he's shown the true ignorance out of y'all. But I'm just saying though, ever since everyone's been shunning him, his own people, wife, kid, all that stuff, he's been getting more and more desperate for clicks and views and likes online. So he's been slipping up. He's been going outside his comfort zone a little bit. But we all know he got smacked up at the gas station and spit on not too long ago, like a few days ago, because he went outside of the areas that he goes outside of. Like, what you expect, bro? And again, everyone else, we've been like, bro, please come to a town near me. Because I'm saying, like, even little funny stuff he would do, antagonize people, and then try to flash his stuff. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know what you're reaching for, buddy. Hey, Glossy. Glossy said, "Happy birthday, Pappy."
I am the Pappy.
I'm the Pappy.
I'm the Pappy.
But what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if homie reaching for it to flash it or if he's reaching for it to grab it. Like I like to say to people all the time, shit, you better hope you aim better and you're faster than me. I light your ass up. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy when even like the main online don't know. I guess you could say the most known online at the moment, white supremacist dude. He's even shunning you. Let's hop on this dude. This dude, even I'll say when I first seen him, even before I heard him open his mouth, I was like, this cat has a face I just want to punch. Y'all's good old buddy Nick Fuentes. Even he was like, yo, nah, it's not the way. You stupid. And that's wild if even he's saying that. Well, let's play it.
Thanks, Garrett.
Before, shout out to this cat, Rom, because we kind of using / commenting over your video.
And people now say he's a martyr. He's a martyr. Well, the black people were chimping out. Well, I don't know. If I were standing around and a black person was live streaming near me and they started saying things offensive to white people, yeah, maybe I would feel a certain type of way about that. Maybe, isn't that sort of our whole thing? And there's something ironic about that. You have a lot of people who are pro-white, and it's all about racial pride, and it's all about beating their chest, and it's all about saying, oh, you know, I'm white. Don't try that stuff around me. Don't insult white people around me. So much racial pride. But then there's this double standard where it seems that white people want to go out in some cases and offend the sensibilities of other people.
You see that right there? And that's true. It's all right if it happens to somebody else. It's all right if it happens to them. It's all right if they get deported. It's all right. Hey, they're the immigrants. They don't belong here. They don't belong in our neighborhoods. They don't belong doing this. Remember, black fatigue, this, that.
Appreciate us using your video, but I'm not here for your commentary.
For example, to use harmful stereotypes about other people, say racial slurs about other people, be provocative towards other people, and that's fine. That's free speech. That's funny. Hey, man, can't you take a joke? Hey, man, it's just a word. And when black people get pissed off or take umbrage or they attack, oh, well, you're chimping out. But then when the roles are reversed, if somebody says something anti-white, if someone says something exclusionary to white people, it's those same white people that puff up their chest and say, how dare you? You would never say that about a minority, this, that, and the other. How much abuse have you? Let's just be perfectly honest.
Or how about the whole reason why
Again, appreciate you, Ron, for letting us use your video, but
fair. A lot of people aren't going to like this monologue. I don't care. This is what's fair. This is what's true. I see on the timeline how many out and loud and proud white people are saying Indians are and blacks are and Mexicans are and all this kind of stuff. And making jokes about you shit in the street and you like watermelon and all this kind of stuff. And they're the same people. They don't want to hear anything negative about whites. And how do I know that? Because I say negative things about all groups of people. And it's the same people that die laughing when I make fun of one group. Ha ha, that's hilarious. I love when you say it. I love when you do that bit. I love when you say you're not going to go to the gas station if there's black people. That's hilarious.
He's over there holding up a mirror to y'all, bro. To all y'all.
You praising him too much.
To rise above all of it, we have to choose to be better. We have to choose to be better than that, better than what they want us to be, better than them. And we have to shine for everyone else to follow. That's a choice.
All right. My whole point is that's crazy. When the main online known, whatever you call him, he called himself white nationalist, white supremacist, or whatever. When the main one that be online is saying you retarded, what do you expect? Y'all can't be getting mad. That's wild, bro. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and point out. I still want to punch him in his face, but it looks like he's trying to change his image.
Oh,
it's not Nick Fuentes or whatever his name is. I don't know. Just listening to what he was saying right now, he went from just going at minorities to trying to say, oh, well, when I talk about everybody, Nah, bro, you may just talk about minorities, but do you still want to punch you in the mouth? But I'm just saying, it's wild when the main online white supremacist dude is telling you that you're retarded and you're wrong and you deserve what happened to you. You got anything on that?
I don't like Nick.
We know. Most of us don't.
Nick's, because Nick's Hispanic.
No, he's Italian, I thought.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I thought he was Italian.
I thought that's still Hispanic.
Italian's not Spaniard, I don't think.
Okay.
I think regional cousins, I believe.
I mean,
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
They're right there next to each other.
Yeah.
They're part of that group of individuals who came down to the Americas and
every Italian, I'll say every Italian I know that I've spoke about Nick too does not like that motherfucker. He's kind of like Myron. It's like, bro, you Sudanese black. You want to be white racist so bad. Myron, that dude needs to get knocked out too. I kind of wish he did take up Preach on that boxing match, so I could watch Preach tear him up. But we knew he wasn't. What are you saying, bro?
Nothing. I'm still trying to get everything together for my shit. No, man, fuck Nick, bro. I don't the audacity in that and some man. I don't nearly say half that shit. I really don't be saying too much shit, man. I mean, I have said the C word to any white people that are listening. You know what I'm saying? I've said the C word, but that's about it. I mean, they got names, right? I mean, I might have said the H word too. I might have said the H word. Yeah, I said the H word. I said the C
I've generally
word.
just been on like knuckle up or shut up.
Oh, for real. Honestly, let's just fight this shit over. Because, I mean, Wits ain't doing it. You know, we going in circles.
You know, I mean, with me, I guess it's kind of more so on the mindset of I can't have people thinking the wrong way of me. Like, I'm very close with a lot of white folks. You know what I'm saying?
I am too.
Well, obviously. Well, I mean,
very close.
I know you. Everyone else don't know you. I'm just saying. But I think. I mean, I've said it before. I've never been a huge shit talker, bro. I've always been like, bro, we can just go to
fight.
Yeah,
honestly, let's just fight.
We can go and box about it. Afterward, we might like each other, probably not, or we'll just go our own way afterward. But I bet you'll think twice before opening your mouth, say some ignorant shit again. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had on that part.
You ever heard of DuckDuckGo?
I use it all the time, bro.
I don't know. I think I need to just go ahead and clean this computer out because I mean it's giving me the same. It's giving me more. It's giving me more than what I've gotten from Google.
That and they say, I think their CEO changed, so who knows? But they're supposed to, not keep records or nothing, not track you, all that stuff, blah 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 blah.
Well, I'm just saying with that. I'm just asking basic questions. I'm not. I've already set it up where it doesn't track me or anything, and I'm just asking like regular questions, and
it does automatic. It's supposed to do automatically.
And I'm getting all these hits that I really don't even want to freaking open.
Well, actually, bro. I mean, when we be talking about research stuff and stuff like that, that's the main thing I say. I always say use Bing, DuckDuckGo. Just don't strictly use Google. Don't strictly use Chat GPT because the creators of those are obviously biased and opinions are skewed.
Google, in some way, though, when I was asking my questions, it kept like, bring me back to like, come on, man. Like, no, I don't believe so. Let's try again.
Yeah.
And then when I hit it here, it's like doing what I want it to do. So it's agreeing with me, and
It's gonna give
I
you
don't
mixed
like
up,
that.
right?
I don't
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, you don't like it just automatically agreeing with. Well, see, so I'll put it like this. with,
I'm gonna take a picture too and show you, because it's like, what the fuck.
all right.
Good.
With
Do that.
Google, like say I'm searching something political. With Google, I'm gonna get MSNBC, MSN, CNN, and then Fox. All the mainstream stuff is gonna keep on trying to throw them at me.
If
I
you want,
use
you can share them
DuckDuckGo.
too.
I'm gonna get it mixed. It mixes it up, but DuckDuckGo does still kind of throw the commercial, the mainstream stuff at you first, but at least it mixes it up. It doesn't just give you mostly one side or the other. When I use DuckDuckGo,
Nigga, this is just, well, I mean, probably because the way that no, this is one sided like a motherfucker. It's probably because, but I'll show you.
okay.
I don't like the mainstream. So for anyone that
Right.
thinks that mainstream is it, it's not. It's not your viewpoint. There are billions of us. There millions of us that live here. So I mean, it's not mainstream. Everyone has different thoughts. We're not all mainstream. We do not all believe the same damn things.
But bro, I mean,
We all do
what if
not
you
have the
give me
same.
the honest answer? I'm looking at the pictures right now. What if it's just giving you the honest answer? Is it agreeing to you? I mean, agreeing with you too quick for your liking?
Yeah, we'll say that.
I feel you.
And you could share it, because that's all I wanted to know. I was like, yo, where or who? I was like, who's the first? The weird thing is like,
You
we
would have had
talk
to
about,
email it to me for me to share it.
we could say this: the Americas, the USA, okay, is a young corporation.
I'm gonna
I
do
would
this while
say
you're talking. Go ahead.
it's a young corporation is what I would say. The US of A, 240 years or something like that. So, but this land isn't new. This place isn't new. So if we're talking about the earliest mound builders, we've had so many stories about Egypt, Rome, all the way to Vikings and them that all use mounds and all built, and who came up with the idea. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, based off of this, what are the most earliest civilizations that build mounds? And my search keeps bringing me to the Americas, and we're
Mhm.
talking about 3,500 years ago. So how are all these other places building mounds before, but then it's stated here in the Americas that no, this is the oldest place. This is the oldest land of the mound builders. Mounds in this soil were built a lot longer than anywhere else in any other civilization. So we're talking about before Kemet, we're Egypt. We're talking about some really old things that we have here. You know what I'm saying? On this land, which we walk across every day, and we have very little history. And the history that we do have about it is so fucking skewed.
Right.
But
This is what Spear. Oh my bad. Pappy.
so another
This is what we
thing
talking
that
about. This is what it showed me.
so yeah, let me jump in here for a little bit. Let me find out where the hell I was actually looking at.
I was about to click on this.
Oh, go ahead, do your thing, and then actually I'll get ready.
It's up to you, bro. You
No,
tell me.
keep going. Keep going, man, because I have like 20 windows open.
Oh, okay. So, in case anyone's confused, the background picture in the thumbnail, we're on the background picture. We obviously talked about the very bottom picture first. We are now talking about the background picture. Does it have this cat's name? Well, whatever. We'll listen. How long is it?
This is an automatic reading of the article. Africans lived here first. Historians credit Christopher Columbus for finding the Americas, But Kaba
Can I hear it?
Hiawatha Kamini declares that African descendants lived in what is now the United States many years prior to.
Can y'all hear it, Spear?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, I gave you a thumbs up. You see?
Okay. Oh, my bad.
1492. Kamini, a staff developer at Harriet Tubman Charter School in the Bronx, New York, who has master's degrees in art history and in science of education administration and supervision, presented supportive information for his beliefs during a Black History program at SIU School of Medicine on February 28. In his presentation, titled The African Presence in the Mississippi Valley Before 1492, he challenged his audience to look at the historic Cahokia mounds through the perspective of ancient African history. Kamini said that pyramids in the United States, commonly referred to as Indian mounds, along with skeletal remains, show evidence that the Paleoamericans migrated to this and other countries many thousands of years ago. When Kamini spoke about pyramids, he described them as quadrilateral masonry masses having smooth, steeply sloping sides, but explained that the burial and ceremonial structures do not have to be pointed or have classic triangular pyramid shapes. Paleoamericans were the earliest human inhabitants of North and South America and were descendants from Africa, Kamini said. In fact, studies show that they are the original peoples of the Western Hemisphere and that their presence goes back further than the proposed 100,000-year mark of the last migration of anatomically modern humans out of Africa. Africans were the first people to live on Earth. They migrated all over the globe into Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, China, Japanese islands, Vietnam, throughout all of the Far East and beyond, Kamini explained. Therefore, he believes that the African continent is the seat of civilization for all humanity. He said that African people migrated throughout the world and also settled in the Mississippi Valley region and most specifically in Cahokia, Illinois. There's one race, the human race, and it began in Africa, so everybody is an African, Kamini declared. Evidence of the Paleoamericans having migrated from the African continent around 1500 BC exists because the Spaniards, the French, and the British talked about them, describing them as short-statured African-looking people who they recognized as mound builders, Kamini explained. And they were believed to be the first mound builders. He further stated that most structures referred to as mounds built by ancient Indians really derived from the structure of pyramids, and that pyramids were built by African people. History is filled with fallacies, Kamini said. He implied that either information is omitted from history altogether or altered in some way to serve white supremacy. History excludes most of the accomplishments of people of color, he added. The Pythagorean theorem, for example, was invented by a black man, and the great-grandmother of Queen Victoria was a black woman named Charlotte Sophia. It is important to know and to understand who we are as a people, Kamini emphasized. He told his audience that the human remains found in such places as San Diego, California, Ohio, Wisconsin, and Illinois have proved the presence of Africans in North America. By examining and using special instruments to measure specific body parts, especially the skull, scientists are able to better determine the origin of human remains, he explained. The focus, however, must be on the facial structure and specifically the jaw, and not on the color of the skin complexion, which many people tend to look at, Kamini said. The size, position, and depth of the jawbone more accurately determine the ethnicity, he explained. According to Kamini, evidence of the Paleoamerican presence has been found at the Cahokia compound, which is a unique site. It is not just one mound, but a compound consisting of several mounds including Monk's Mound, the largest mound in North America. Kamini, who serves as the principal facilitator and CEO of an African-centered science academy called Per Inc., House of Life, suggested 2 books for more information about his topic: Pyramids in America by R.A. Umar S. Bey and Paleoamerican, a primer on ancient American history by Nisar M. Nia Ali. Laverne McNeese of Springfield is a wife, mother, and grandmother who likes to inform and improve society through her writing. This article appears in March 14th to 20th, 2013.
Let's turn roads less traveled into roads best traveled. The Lexus TX helps make it easy. Find more space to thrive with the Lexus TX.
Dang, you ain't let me get off the
2026 TX 350 premium all-wheel drive for $620.
Here we go.
I wish I found that video first. And to add note, that the Spanish, the French, and the Europeans also recorded indigenous African, Afrocentric, Negroid individuals. Are you writing this down?
No, I'm typing kind of off of what you're saying.
Yeah. So even those three groups right there also recorded the same thing, saying that they saw blacks on this land. And if you look a little bit past the Mississippian mound builders, and this is per Google, it was a widespread practice amongst many ancient civilizations worldwide. Okay, we get to a few of these individuals. Damn, I gotta send this to you. I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this. Socrates, which is of Eurasia. We're talking about the Bronze Age. Europeans were known. Um, Burial mounds in Denmark, and also various Eurasian steep cultures. So there we go back to that Eurasian type thing. So, and then what else was I going to say? Okay, so when we're talking about the groups that I said first, which is Scythians, I believe. It's Scythians. Ancient Eastern Uranian, they like nomadic people, bro. Like, so if you think of what that video was just saying, how blacks were widespread, they were everywhere. Someone taught these individuals. Someone saw these ideas. People took those ideas and ran with them. I mean, I want to know how, like, what's the age of Rome and what it dates back to? Because Rome used mounds. They use mounds. They use them for hunting or for war too, for scouting and all that. So, how though is the earliest civilization America? And we're talking about 350,000, or sorry, 3,500 years ago. And then there's also these group of individuals who supposedly came 1,500 years ago. And these are the individuals that were observed. And these people came from Mali. Black individuals from Mali came here to build mounds in the areas which you speak of. And and again, it is it's just, you could just fact check me. You can go and you can look up, the journals. You can look up Christopher Columbus journal, which Christopher Columbus wasn't even his real name. You can look that up too. You can look up the journal of his son, and you could see what his son said. Like, it's a shock to them to see these people here. You understand? So yeah, man, going over to DuckDuckGo. All I asked is, are Africans mound builders? Where are they mound builders? And I'm getting all these hits speaking about the Moors people, individuals from Mali traveled over, predate colonial, before Christopher Columbus. Yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry. Evidence of the Paleo Americans having immigrated from the African continent around 1500 BC exists because Spaniards, French, and the British talked about them, describing them as short-statured Africans-looking people who they recognize as mound builders. What was the name of that guy? The name of the guy that wrote that last video, the main guy.
Man, I forgot already. I'd have to go back and rewind because it's not a common name.
Oh, dude, I'm looking at the same thing, bro.
Oh, okay.
Looking at the same thing you're looking
at.
Oh,
This is the same article?
Yeah.
I had to zoom in on this. I don't want to read this, but I'll read it right quick. What? I don't know what this is trying to do. I'm gonna read like the first column. That's it. Western Hemisphere human species origin. One determines to research and study the racial history of the Western Hemisphere. Some interesting, complex, and perplexing problems are encountered. Admittedly, a black presence was noted by Columbus and later by other early white European explorers of the New World. This presence was also noted in the folklore, culture, and legends of the American Indian. For instance, Leon says, the memories of them in most ancient tradition induce us to believe that the Negroes were the first inhabitants of Mexico.
Yeah.
Slide it up. A rash or unsupported position? Certainly not. But it has made for a warm controversy between both advocate and detractor. With respect to whom should receive the credit for the discovery of America, Columbus, or Black Africans, the resulting debate has stimulated, not simultaneously, stimulated many to evaluate and reevaluate existing data, particularly in light of recent and important findings. By and large, this change the willingness to objectively evaluate and reevaluate data from other than contrary or generally accepted frames of reference can be attributed to several factors. Racial bias. Oh, hold on, let me just go ahead and slide up so I have to pause. How does it look on that end? Okay, it looks cool. Racial bias has less effect upon schoolery interpretations than was true in the past. More and more, colorblindness is becoming the rule rather than the exception. We shouldn't be colorblind. We just shouldn't be biased. Anyways, that's my opinion. For instance, Abu Lafad, I'm thinking that's French. I don't know. Recently pointed out that as a result of pressure from African historians, scholars now realize that they must pay more attention to Arabic literature. We don't know how much they will reveal, but Arabic manuscripts of both Near Eastern and West African archives are being edited for publication. In addition to such inroads, new and vastly improved retrieval techniques and methodology are being. Is that my eyes, or is that just because I zoomed in too much? Oh, employed. I wasn't sure if that was an M or a RN. Employed to locate and interpret data. It is from this frame of reference that the author will develop a thesis for the origin of human species in the Western Hemisphere that considers the black presence at the time of Columbus.
Who also in multiple photos, if you look really closely of some of the photos, the imagery is painting of these individuals, you could see that there were kind of escorts, black individuals with them, not like dressed in rags, but actually dressed well. Look into that. Also, I think even within that, some of the other new findings that I've been hearing about, it mentioned the Arab manuscripts in their record keeping. Did you say that they're trying to edit it so they can show people? Because
so what I took from it is that they're going back, I guess I don't know what you say, testing, evaluating some of the info and manuscripts I got, and that they're re-editing it to be more accurate to the new findings and newer tests.
Which is to
pretty
me,
much going back and doing less sloppy work is what I took from it.
Which to me is a little interesting too, because if we read about the Moors, Muur, and then there's also another different group, Moors, Moor. So even within that, it's a culture that's stolen. The culture it's taken. I know you're not. I know that's weird that I say that, but when you talk about that,
No, I
when you
think
talk about the
it's
MUUR are Black Moors. MOOR are a mixed group of Moors. We're talking about Egyptians. We're talking about
the mercenaries.
Arabs. Huh?
The mercenaries. I thought the MOR was the ones to be like the African mercenaries, right, from different spots in Africa.
No, we're talking about even when we're talking about present time. So there are some findings that I've found in the early Americans, and when we talk about these wars,
Mhm.
if these wars actually really went on or what they really fought about. But you always get this, and this is going against mainstream, that the wars really fought from tribe to tribe. You know what I'm saying? That
Mhm.
Native Americans were fighting Native Americans. And we have all this history and everything like that, so I can't sit there and say, hey, that's real, that's not. That, we have all those records of the Civil War. So was it really fought for our freedom, or was it fought for, or were other individuals fighting this war and not
Well,
the people?
you lost me. Wait. I mean, are you on the Civil War, or are you on different wars with Native Americans, or am I missing something?
Civil War happened,
Mhm.
but the real war was between Native Americans and Native Americans.
Before the Civil War,
Maybe
I'm
even
asking.
during the time,
Hmm.
maybe
I mean,
even after. But the
you
real
know,
war was fought with the Native Americans against the Native Americans, because think about it. They're only on the East Coast. Yeah, you had all sorts of countries coming and whatnot, but I mean, you
no,
see this stuff happening, get together and do what you need to do. Maybe some people sold. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some sellouts.
I thought it was more than just the East Coast, bro. I thought it was places like Nebraska. Like those are like Native American names. Like most of the towns in Illinois are Native American names. Waukegan.
What I'm saying is we need to look at all this stuff and not just, everything, every single bit of information we can find, and not just go off with what the mainstream is saying.
Right. I'm 100% with you on
And
that.
just because you don't
Always
think
on that.
mainstream, that's totally fine. You're not a sheep. You're not gonna get lost in the herd.
Right.
But you just think mainstream all the time, that's when you just get lost. Period.
Like I always say, bro. I think what it is, why so many people latch on to mainstream before deep diving into stuff is because we've progressively put ourselves in a faster and faster era. Mainstream is almost like it's convenient. I'd rather just go off of what they say. I've heard their names before. I see them on TV. I'd rather just go off of what they say. But then at the same, when you look at today, like I think over 50% of mainstream, like when we're just talking about news, over 50% of mainstream view disappeared and is down to independent content creators. A lot of
Cause
people
ain't,
are,
cause
are
ain't nobody rocking with that shit no more.
right. I mean,
It's
some of our
Kool-Aid. That's all it is. It's Kool-Aid.
mostly the older generations, right? Bro, I accidentally exited out on the last thing we was gonna talk about here. So I'm gonna go to my boy.
The oldest person alive today is a black woman. She's 115 years old.
Oh, really quick before I jump onto Grok about this meeting today.
I think it's her birthday today. That's why I mentioned it.
I got you. Have you heard about the I forget what they nickname her, the immortal woman? It's really just her cell, never dying woman. So I forgot why she died, but they're questioning if she didn't die of whatever sickness or whatever happened to her. And I'll look it up in just a second here. Would she still be alive? Because what ages us is our what's we call it in our dang, I forgot the name. Basically, like the walls of our cells break down. I'm putting it in dumb terms. Every time our cells multiply to keep our skin cells replacing and growing and aging, every time that they multiply, they break down a little bit more and more and more. They have the cells cells of a black woman, and they don't break down. They're still doing studies on her cells of this day or to today.
How long has it been?
Man, let's hit up Doctor. Go one more time. Oops. You know what? I was going to use Grok for the political part. Let's just use Grok for this. Just let me know that you can hear it. Tell me about I forget what it's called, the immortal woman, or the woman whose cells never age, that they do studies on, nicknamed the immortal woman cells. Oh no! Turn off my headphones. I gotta do it again because I was talking to my headphones. Well, actually, no. Tell me about the cells of the woman that they're still studying that never age. They nickname her the immortal woman. One second. I don't know why this is still talking low. Her name's Henrietta something. Let me do it again. Give me information on the cells of the woman that they call the immortal woman or the immortal cells.
HeLa cells from Henrietta Lacks have an abnormal karyotype, typically 76 to 80 chromosomes instead of the normal 46, with lots of rearrangements and about 22 to 25 marker chromosomes unique to this line. They're hypertriploid, meaning roughly 3 sets of chromosomes plus extras, and carry integrated HPV-18 DNA that drives their immortality by messing with cell cycle controls. That chromosomal chaos is what lets them divide forever in culture.
Tell me about the lady that they took the cells from.
Her name was Henrietta Lacks. She was a black woman from Virginia, born in 1920. In 1951, at just 31 years old, she went to Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore for cervical cancer treatment. Without her knowledge or consent, doctors took samples of her tumor cells during a biopsy. Those cells became the first immortal human cell line, called HeLa, and revolutionized medical research. She died later that same year, but her cells are still alive and dividing today. Her family didn't even learn about it until decades later.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see that here?
Holy shit.
No, I'm not talking to AI. No, the comment on the screen. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Dana Matthews. The Henrietta Lacks. He's saying, or he or she is saying that they just paid off her family. Okay, I'm gonna look more into that. What'd you just pull up?
I was just looking at her.
What you got? I don't know why why my phone's so low today. You know, last time it was loud as hell. Well, were you able to hear it?
Yeah, I was totally able to hear it. No, I just been looking.
Oh, Diane, my bad, Diane.
I was just looking her up, and I was looking her up and just looking at her. Damn, her cells are still going. So they're using this. They're using her to try to figure out how to keep people living forever. I wonder if those cells have any type of connection with our soul.
Could be, man. I'm sure that they've tried all types of stuff. Because wait, how long ago? What year? What year? Were they taken? Or
I would say
what year did she pass away?
October 4th, 1951 is the day she died.
51.
So probably somewhere around that time. Yeah. So she lived from 1920 to
Right.
1951, 30 years.
That's crazy. I forgot. I remember when I first heard about it. They was talking about they were doing some craziness with the community, that they were offering the community almost I think like what Bill Gates and his ex-wife was doing in Africa, offering people free healthcare and stuff, but they were testing old or misused drugs on them. When I first heard about it, 1951.
Man, all the
Diane in
all the
1951.
you see, man, they've wiped out African villages testing shit on people, bro.
I be trying to tell people that Bill Gates is not a good guy.
No,
That's,
he's a man.
that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story.
Man, shit.
It's a whole nother life.
Shit.
Homie's
Not
not
a
a
good dude. All they're trying to
he
figure
might
out
have
is how
used to
to.
be, but I think just being a billionaire for so long, I think it got to him. Well, he got to his head.
Bro, somebody that was watching the video that said something that was crazy. It's like we've been born into this, right? To live. But in order to live, it costs money. How the fuck do you go from being placed here to live off the land to having to pay for fucking everything?
It's true, but
Also laziness, because I mean a lot of us can be doing some farming, some agriculture.
true. And see,
1950.
I was just gonna say, I tend to look at it as at the same time. It's like, yeah, us as humans. I'm not even speaking biblical, spiritual, anything like that. Just us as humans, the way we're wired, the way we're made. We need to have some type of focus, some type of goals, some type of something. So in a way, it does help us, but at the same time, I don't think we're meant to be. How do I say it right? If you kind of just sit back and look at it, and a lot of economics and stuff like that, they'll tell you it's like the system was kind of turned against us a long time ago. It's like we're doing more and more for less and less, and that's not how it's supposed to be.
And our government, our officials, they're allowing this to happen because it's aligning their pockets. And we just rolled over and don't do nothing as a collective.
All right. Oh shit. We passed that hour mark. Let me
That's
hit this
fine.
last part with Grok right quick. Let me start with so we all know China has been our number one competitor. Oh, let me get this comment real quick. Diane says, I was born 1949 and I have seen changes for the worse. I believe it. I believe it. If you don't mind me asking you right quick, Diane, do you feel like anything, how's it?
Do you feel like we're barking up any of the right trees?
Yeah.
Do you feel like we're somewhere? Or are we
enough positive? There's always negative, but do you see enough positive? I'm glad you knew where I was going with that, Spear.
Yeah, that video came over my video today saying that woman was 115 years old. I was like, man, I would just love to pick her brain for like 5 minutes, man. I would just love to ask her questions because I know she's probably got so much wisdom and saw so much.
What was I think he passed away a few years ago, but for a good minute, he was either the oldest person or the oldest World War II vet. Older, well, obviously he was older. Black dude, over 100. And he said his secret was making his own soups and walking every day. Oh, and then he said cigars, making his own soups, and walking every day.
How old was he?
I don't remember. I want to say he was the longest living World War II vet. He was 100 and something. Diane said, "We have really come together as people, stick by each other." I say, certain events and times, and certain times it definitely pushes that way. To me, we're not moving fast enough. Go ahead, Spear.
Off topic.
All right. You got anything?
I just some way, and like as we're talking about some of these things, I just feel like we're called to do better. We do some real dumb stuff, and we do some racist things at sometimes. But I just feel like we, as a people, we extend our hands out more.
Sometimes too much.
We trust, and we help. And I mean, there's studies about it, bro. Like I mean, some of these kids, hopefully they stay safe, but like they'll be doing, they do these little dry runs, like they do skits, like these they'll walk around, they'll put glasses on and walk around with a stick like they're blind, and you'll see a white guy go in and grab a black individual, and the black person's like, what the fuck? And then they look and they're like, oh, come on, bro, you know what I'm saying? And they still going, and then it's just the other way around. It's a rejection, and they pat down their fucking pockets. It's weird, bro. And there's studies that are like that all the time, bro. And why? What the fuck did we do? What the fuck did we do?
It's media, bro.
What the fuck did we do, man?
It's media and the picture that people wanted to have in the past, and it's too back and forth. There's too much of a tug of war nowadays, and then right now we're more divided. And bro, like I don't know, you can put it to like the way you and I was raised. Both raised in military family. We grew up around all types of people. So it's like a lot of people I know and I associate with and they definitely want to call themselves racist, but they're like, no, I'm about black folks first.
Even in general, bro, when I be at work, bro, these motherfuckers can't even look at me in my face.
What do you mean?
They just won't. I say hi and I don't get response. I say, hey, they just fucking, they won't even look me in the face, and that's a huge majority of them.
No, bro.
Maybe it's where I'm at.
It's easy for me to be like, fuck them, but you work there every day, not me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what I'm saying is like, and like I tell people all the time, they're like, where do you stand? I was like, well, I stand like, it might be weird to y'all, but it's like I stand with my family and my friends first. And when I say I add my friends to my family, because my friends basically are my family, because I keep a super tight circle, I stand with them first. And then like I stand with the Marine Corps second. It is what it is. And then black folks third, America fourth. It is what it is. Some people are like, oh, that's backwards. You stand with the Marine Corps before black folks. I'm like, as a community in a whole, you can say I've been raised by a little bit of everybody. But what took care of me for what? Now, shit, at our age, damn. Before I would say majority of my adult life, but now for a good portion of my adult life, damn, bro, we getting old, dog. But it's the way that I look at it. I was being grown up in a military family, moving around just a little bit because I was the youngest. I have the opportunity to be around different people, see the same type of people. Like, I don't know, you can say Somalians in Washington State and Somalians here. In Washington State, they were real nice, welcoming and stuff. Here, They swear that they're better than me. I'm like, you're not. I feel like
Hey, I need you one day to look into this with me. This the slave voyage transatlantic slave trade database
Mhm.
gives you the numbers and the sellings and all that stuff. Time lapse where individuals were shipped to, how many captains were on, how many did not make the voyage. And then I don't know if I talked about it to you the other day. How did our people endure those conditions?
Let me get this
Under
question first because Diane had asked the question.
under sea level for 3 months. How the fuck with shit and piss and rats? All right, I'll let you go.
This man. So to me, Diane, it's depends on. I guess what would be like your like kind of like moral priorities, and then how far you look at it, how far you look into it, because it's like the picture that I'm looking at is more than just the Middle East. It's about securing us because we like on a global scale we were we were on a spiral down. A lot of our own allies, they were doing stuff to undercut our dollar, undercut our country. So it's kind of like, well, I live here. My child, she's more than most likely going to live here the rest of her life and grow up. I mean, of course, we all travel, stuff like that. But it's like when you look at everything that's been going on from Venezuela to right before that to right now, it's about securing us. It's like like I was talking about, I think what last week, the week before, a big portion of our dollar, it comes from Saudi Arabia, and it came with the deals we had with them. They decided not to re-sign the deal, and the deal was every country that buys oil from them, and most majority of countries would, they had to buy it in U.S. dollars. So that's why even when things are more expensive for us, you can still say that they were cheaper. And then with that not being re-signed, and then again with a lot of our allies and people like that trying to undercut our dollar, always wanting all these dumb trade deals. And then you can even look at gas and stuff now. That's part of it because the companies and the stocks react to stuff that goes on globally. Definitely part of it is because of that. But even the Hormuz Strait itself, America itself, what I'm saying, our gas prices right now is because of the oil companies. They're raising them. They don't need to be raised because America itself, we only import 7% of our oil through the Hormuz Strait, and we would only use 2% of it, just 2%. The rest of it will go to our reserves. So to me, I don't like pointless war, but at the same time, I gotta say I'm almost in the middle because we're securing our dollar, we're securing our future. Oh, that's always a part of it, of course, but at the same time, it's where we live now. It's securing it. It's keeping prices from going retarded crazy. But at the end of the day, it always goes to greedy people. All of it. It always goes to the people at the top. Go ahead, Spear. About the
I'm
speed.
just looking at some other stuff.
Woo.
Oh no, yeah.
I hate it when I don't sneeze.
I'm gonna send you this link.
All right. I might have to hit it next week though. Talk on it next week. Well, I can talk on it a little bit now, but talk on it next week so we don't go too long. I still gotta go finish washing clothes and finish making my hair look presentable.
Where you going? Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm going camping.
Maybe put a do-rag on, keep the bugs out.
I got this do-rag turban. I'll probably bring it.
I'm rocking mine too.
The turban.
The turban. The turban. I had
Thank
to
you,
take
W.
photos. They were so I got my hair done last week. So I'm in
Good
that
night,
stiff.
Diane. Appreciate it.
I'm in that stiff stage, so I've been wearing this and shit, and we had pictures for work.
Mhm.
And my boss was like, "Man, just tell them it's like religious or something." I was like, "I did," and they wouldn't have it.
See, we'll be up to looking cross-eyed in that picture.
I've been the only one with a nice shirt on, like Habibi, Habibi.
Yeah, nah. My daughter and I, we was trying something new with my hair right before the live, and we messed it up. We got to redo it. So I was like, man, I'm throwing this on. I'm not coming up here looking crazy. It looks like I don't even got hair like on half my head because we started braiding it too far back.
Man, shit, just get out of your face for a little bit, man.
Right. If Mimi pops back in here, Diane says she appreciates your always positive attitude, Mimi.
Yeah, so yeah, I got the number now. 363,545.
Yeah, bro. I was telling you 200. I mean, 400 just didn't sound right. I was telling you. I was like,
No,
oh.
no, no. I mean, it's a smaller number, but like embarked. So during that trip, during that voyage, during that voyage, close to like 60,000, bro, died
No, I
in
believe
those
it.
voyages.
And don't forget about the people that's like, bro, I ain't going nowhere. I'm and jumped overboard in chains.
Fucking bro, bro, like Mexico, Mexico got Mexico got 5 million, bro. 5 million, bro.
Mexico itself or South America?
Mexico, bro.
That's wild.
Brazil. Oh wait, hold on. So there's whoa. I lied. No, I lied. Mexico got 600,000. But it's weird, man, because if you look at these voyages in the islands, supposedly there was 4 million.
Well, bro, I mean, it's like look at most of South America. Most of South America is dark.
Let's check this out. Let's talk about this though. Did you guys know
Alex Haley? Oh wow, okay.
Did you guys know that over 51?
You see that?
What?
Diane met Alex Haley.
Have you ever met Fred Paris, or do you know who Fred Paris is? He made a song called, I believe it's called Still in the Night. Still in the Dark Night or some shit like that. He's part of a group called the Five Saints. But yeah, so 51,000 Native Americans were taken to the islands. And what islands we're talking about? We're talking about they were taken to Jamaica, they were taken to Haiti, they were taken to yeah. So I think that's something we need to look into also.
What's the song called? One more time.
What up?
What's the song called? One more time.
I think it's called Still in the Night. Hold on, let me find out right now.
I might have to take all those damn pills, man. Coughlin coming back. Still in the Night is a song by English rock band Whitesnake. No, that's not what I'm asking.
Still in the still of the night. Fred Paris, and the group is called the Saints. The Satins. Sorry.
Song by the Five Satins.
Yeah.
Okay.
That got the lead singer is a relative of mine.
Oh wow, okay.
I was just seeing if she might have known him. He died in 2000.
I sat there. I don't remember what year, what Christmas. Might have been 2014. And they played every Roots ever made. Talking about Alex Haley. They played every Roots ever made, and we sat there and
Like,
watched
what
it.
you mean, like Roots, the rap group?
No. Roots, the movie.
Oh, okay.
Kobe, but like
Yeah.
all of them. It went all the way to I think the Vietnam War, and my homeboy Garrett Bush, white dude from the Marine Corps, he sat there with my ex-wife and me, but me, I was in and out. I couldn't do it. So to be honest, but him, my ex-wife, her mom, they sat there and watched Roots for the whole day. It was like they played every Roots that was ever made.
I'm trying to figure out the
Diane
actor.
said she met Malcolm, Minister Lewis F. Dr. King, many others. I know that excuse me. And this Diane said, I know that song in the still of the night.
And then what's his name? What's this motherfucker's name? Got his damn name. One of the other actors from the movie Roots. What's his name? The older guy.
James Earl Jones?
No. That motherfucker look like that motherfucker look.
And
It's
not Mufasa. What was Simba's dad's name?
I think it is Mufasa.
No. Oh yeah. Because Scar's the bad one. Yeah.
John something.
Mufasa. John Earl. No, John Earl Jones.
No, John Amos.
No. Who played Darth Vader and Mufasa's voice?
No, that's what I'm talking.
The actor provided iconic voice, both Darth Vader, Star Wars, and Mufasa in The Lion King. James Earl Jones. Why was I saying John? Yeah, James Earl Jones.
No, John Amos is who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, John Amos.
Oh, from the Diane says she's from the Upper Eastern Coast. Okay.
John Allen Amos Jr. was the actor in Roots, and there was a little small documentary about him during the filming of it.
Mm-hmm.
When he filmed, there were different crews filming at different times this movie, and when they filmed this movie, he got a little bit into character. He didn't know he was even in the character. So what happened is that they thought he was going through some type of episode. I think he like fell to the ground and started panicking, and he was chanting things. And he says when he was there, like his eyes rolled back, and it felt like he had this like spiritual encounter with his ancestors. On like they came into him so they could play it so that. And actually, now that I'm talking about that, it sounds more Satanist than anything. But he said it sounds like some Satanist shit. You know, spirits getting into you. But he said he felt
I get what you're saying though.
yeah. He said he felt like the ancestors, bro, and like the other crew that was filming down the way were getting mad. Like, what the hell's they radioed in like, what the hell's going on? We're trying to film the scene, you know. And it was just like an episode that he had during the movie, and at that point of the movie, when they were filming him, just like his character, like he was just moving around flawlessly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I get what you're saying, bro. I'll say, well, my mom, she definitely remembers a lot better than me. I just kind of look, but I remember when we were stationed in Puerto Rico, we was at the beach and all those like naked people just running around the beach. Like, what's going on? Found out probably about a year later, they were filming the Amistad. I mean, it's like I said, I was little, so I wasn't really paying attention. I believe my parents realized they was filming something, but they was like, you know, like, what are they filming? What's going on? And they were filming, I guess, the beach scene from the Amistad when we were in Puerto Rico. Anyway, I'll wait for you to come back and then I'll close out.
I'm right here.
But anyways, Brody, I need to go. I need to finish washing clothes and get to packing.
For sure. I got to do the same thing.
Again, thank you, Diane. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. You have a good night, ma'am. All right, Spear. Happy birthday again.
Thanks, bro.
I got to send you something now.
No, you don't.
I got to do. I'm going to. It don't matter. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'll make it easy. I'll send you a cash. He knocked out too quick. He was just standing there next to you a little bit ago.
He was tired. She said he woke up at 4.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's what's up. Are we still live? Okay, because it just shut down on my tablet. I don't know why. That's what's up, Diane. Yes, ma'am. It was a pleasure. Y'all have a good evening. I almost started busting out into another story, too. I'll save it. I'll write it down. I'll save it.
All right, man. I'll holler at you.
I'll holler at you, bro. Good night, y'all.